So Jody, what does wine mean to you?
Wine is passion, but what is it about wine that is passion? And until you discover that, it's hard to make wine passion. For me, it's simply the fact that I can tell you right now, if you tasted 10 different wines every single day for the rest of your life, never trying the same wine twice, you wouldn't even taste half of what's out there. For me, it's just, I can't get enough of it.
So what makes you so passionate about wine and the food industry?
I think the amazing thing about food and wine is, in the industry itself, no 2 days will ever be the same. That being said, no two dishes or no two wine pairings will ever be the same. If I'm not creating, then I can read a book, I can watch a cooking show and get inspiration from somebody else. I can travel to a foreign destination and meet a chef or see a new style of cooking and then learn it and then take a slant on it of my own and then go in a new direction that's never been done before.
That's a great job. I'd love that. I know you do a lot of traveling as well. So how does traveling with all the foreign cuisine and different wines that you do get to try, how does that inspire you in the kitchen here in Toronto?
Not every dish that comes in front of you, you look at and say, wow. But when a dish does come, then you never want to copy somebody else.
That's true.
So
very true.
You find a dish that you say, wow, and then you put your own slant on it.
And on that note, what is the best dish that you think that you prepare?
Steaks, first and foremost, are our forte. And you pair that with a wine list that we have with over 700 different wines on the list, 6,500, 7,000 bottles of wine in stock.
That's
and
incredible.
Certainly predominantly red wine. That being said, it's a perfect fit with a steak, because I think red wine and steak will always go together well. And so I love being a steakhouse in the wine business.
I have to ask you this, as a vegetarian, what would you offer for a vegetarian with their wine here, for example?
That's a great question.
I'm sorry.
And I would honestly say that with the way the world is going today, and vegetarianism growing as much as it is, I'm happy to actually get into the kitchen and roll up my sleeves and then just create a dish right there and then for a vegetarian to, even though I'm a steakhouse.
That's awesome. So then you're going to be rolling up your sleeves soon, I hope.
Are you dining anytime soon?
Oh yeah, I'm getting a little hungry now.
Rocket ship.
So a table comes in and they look to you for advice on what wine to choose as a wine expert. What do you recommend to them?
First of all, I'm going to ask them a couple of key questions. What kind of wines do you like? If they don't like the spicy wines or the big wines like the Zins or the Shirazes, then we're going to stay away from that right away. And I love taking people to varietals they've never heard of and regions they've never drank from, but yet get something that sounds similar to what they generally enjoy and blow their mind.
All right. Thank you very much for the wine education today. I learned a lot and a lot of interesting things. So it was a pleasure talking to you, Jody.
So Heidi, thank you. It was a pleasure spending time with you as well. I enjoyed that.
Cheers.
Cheers.